Friends, course 13, hyperadobe roundhouse, starts now. Okay, here is the last outdoor water spigot that we are putting in for the house. We talked about this a few videos ago, but basically the idea is this one is higher. This is for that hot and cold aqua water spigot that's going to go right here. We wanted it this high because in between these two buttresses we're going to have an outdoor kitchen. We want a countertop, we want a sink in it, and we want that faucet to go into the sink, so we had to make sure it was up a few layers. So course 13 is starting on this wall. We're going to go from here to there, and then we're going to go from here to there, and then we're going to start some other straight walls, and then we're going to go, well, we'll get there when we get there. First up, kitchen wall. In case you guys are wondering what's going on back there, side project. We'll be talking about it soon. Has to do with some more shipping containers, maybe a concrete pad, maybe a level workspace. Anyway, like we said, we're not getting distracted. They're working on it. We're still working on the house. Everything's fine.
Now that our kitchen wall is laid with course 13, we're going to do course 13 on the buttresses, and it's time to start stepping in the buttresses. So we're going to leave about a 16-inch shelf here, and then our bag will start here and go to this. So it's the same size on the other one. Our buttresses are exactly the same length, which is very impressive. Good job, Ben.
Us, yeah.
So we're going to do 42 inches, and we'll go up with that for several courses, and then step in and continue that until the top of the wall. But this is the first stepping into the buttress, so it's kind of a big deal.
Smaller butts.
Small butts.
Today's video is sponsored by our friends at Birch Living. Ashley and I love our king-size Birch Luxe mattress.
We do. Not only is it super comfortable, but it's made from responsibly sourced materials like organic cotton, organic wool, and 100% natural latex.
Recently, Adelaide mentioned that the bed in her hyperadobe dome home wasn't very comfortable.
It's true. When we built her bed, it's on top of a dresser, and we were trying to keep the profile pretty low, so we went with the thinnest mattress possible, which was a big mistake on our part.
She's often up before us taking care of the goats and chickens, and she doesn't complain about anything. So if she was saying that the bed wasn't comfortable, we needed to do something.
We reached out to Birch, and they sent over a twin-size natural mattress just for her.
Living naturally and sustainably is really important to us. It's one of the main reasons we're building alternatively with earthbags and other natural materials. Birch mattresses don't have polyurethane foams or fiberglass. They're hypoallergenic and antimicrobial.
In fact, they actually assemble them here in Arizona and ship them right to your door.
They come rolled up in a box and are super easy to set up. Just carefully remove the plastic wrapping, let it expand and air out for a few hours, and that's it. I know you're sleeping a little easier knowing that Adelai's bed is free from chemical off-gassing and naturally fire resistant with the wool.
I am, but also we can confirm that Adelaide is sleeping much better too, and we think you will as well.
They're currently running their President's Day early access sale, so it's the perfect time to upgrade your sleep with 20% off and 2 free Eco Rest pillows. Visit birchliving.com/tinyshinyhome to get your mattress today.
Give it to me.
Pretty good progress for the day.
Yeah, we got 2 long walls done, the kitchen wall and the buttresses, and our bedroom wall.
Yeah. So now, the whole reason I wanted to get these done were, remember those circles we put in the other day?
The forms.
The big circle forms on the center courtyard circle. We need to get those locked in before some wind comes and messes them up or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, we need to cleat in the windows on that level because we actually moved them up.
A little.
We didn't really talk about it, but we realized they weren't quite the right height, and so when we moved them up, we lost the lower cleat. So we need to cleat them in again because they're not actually very secure right
That's
now.
okay.
I just want to get that one. I want to get it in. It needs to be in for sure.
So the next wall is the inner circle.
Yeah, a little out of order, but
It's okay.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Important reason.
On purpose?
On purpose. It's been a long day.
Are you tired?
I'm ready to call it for the day.
Yeah.
And I want to go see what kind of progress they're making down on our side project.
Okay, let's go look at
We're
it.
going to go look at it, but we're not going to show you until later.
Sorry, you can see it later. Hard bag.
Yeah. Also, it's really high.
Yeah.
It's so tall.
I know. We almost have a house. Ish. Hey,
Hi.
welcome back to another video of putting dirt in bags.
Course 13. We started yesterday, and we're continuing today with the inner circle because of all those really cool circle bottle brick window forms you put in a few videos ago. We want to get those locked into place. That's the plan for today.
That's it.
The inner circle.
Are you excited about that?
It's just another bag in a long line of many,
It's true.
but we'll get it done.
I came in to get our concrete carts, and look what I found. All 4 up there. So cute.
Drop the bass and hide away. I count money every day. Darkness in my vision's always night. It ain't never day. Boots on my face, stacking money bigger. Going through the brakes, making haters sicker. Get up off my case, only about figures. Gotta get it all, never slip through my fingers. Running low on change, but I gotta come up. I be hustling, sun down to sun up. Standing 10 toes, haters won't be taking me. I'm about my cheese, I'm about my bread, I'm about my bakery. Ain't no hurry in the race, that's a fool's game. Busters turning on you, only time that people change. All this bakery, I see these suckers acting strange.
this one was pretty easy, but that was mainly because there wasn't a cleat on the door. There's cleats on all the windows though. So, yeah, we're gonna have to see how this one goes. It's gonna be hard to keep it full enough, I think, because it's like right at that edge of being too small for the bucket. But I think we're gonna have to try to lay it with the bucket so we keep it nice and full. Well, we got, what is it, halfway? 2/3 of the way? We did not finish the wall today.
That's okay.
It was fiddly. I said it was going to be fiddly, right?
Yeah.
It's a little fiddly.
But it went much more smooth than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, I mean, it turned out okay. It looks pretty good. It's very hard to get the bags even widths when you're stopping and starting so much, for sure. You can see a little variation.
It's okay. Looks great.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
Today we're working on the inner circle. We're all out here. We're gonna get it done so fast that you're gonna blink and it's gonna be over.
Just like...
Wouldn't that be nice if we could just skip to? But then you wouldn't get to have a video. So guess what? We're gonna stuff dirt in bags.
Wait, hold on.
It's very taut. Just a little.
Friends, there are a lot of things going on here in the spring of 2025.
Like what, Ben?
Well, if you go to our website at tinyshinyhome.com/events, there's a whole list of all the things that are coming up, but we're going to talk about them for just a minute.
First up is February 8th, the Opt-Out Expo.
Yeah, so if you live in Cochise County and if you're familiar with the owner-builder opt-out, there's a lot of questions around it. And so this aims to be sort of a place where anybody can come and ask questions about it. There's going to be vendors, people, real estate agents, septic companies, solar companies, hyperadobe people will be there. They'll have tables, they'll answer questions, help get you pointed in the right direction. It's going to be a really fun day, October 8th. Then, March. Meet and greets here on our property. Do you have the dates?
It is March 15th and 22nd.
Now, usually we just do one of these, but we realized that, people have different schedules. And so we're trying to do them close together so we can have one each weekend on Saturday. So what's a meet and greet? What happens?
Well, we invite you to our homestead. and we provide you with a lot of information. We do tours of all our buildings. We answer so many questions. We eat delicious food.
And we get nerdy. We talk about solar power, rainwater catchment, permaculture, off-grid living, even, opt-out type thing, like permitting and stuff. Like, people have all kinds of questions, and so we do some talks, but then we also just take time at the end of the day and just answer as many questions as you can. And really, we just kind of hang out with our buds all day, and it's a lot of fun. We really like it.
Fun. And usually we do one of these in the spring and one in the fall, but we have so much fun doing it. We're doing 2 this spring and 2 in the fall.
Yeah, so you can go sign up at tinyshinyhome.com/meetgreet. You can choose one day or the other day. Go ahead and reserve your spot, and hopefully we'll get to see you there.
Next up in April is our big Canab collab.
So what is a Canab collab?
Well, we're doing 2 things. We're doing lots of things, but we're building 2 domes with the Mojave Center and Curvatexture.
Yeah, so this will be a workshop. You can choose to come the first week or the second week or both weeks, but you will get lots and lots and lots of hands-on experience of how to build with Super W earth bags for those domes, but then we're also doing a hyperadobe bench and fire pit. So you'll get all the hands-on training for either of those types of building during the first week. And then the second week, we're doing plastering and finishing work. So it's really like start to finish. I mean, this is a really great opportunity to learn how to do this stuff.
Not only are we building and learning plasters, during those 2 weeks, we're also going to be going off-site and doing some adventures.
Field trips, there's a chef on site providing food.
Camping.
There's also like sit-down talks and education, so it's not like we're just going to be doing that physical labor all the time, although it'll still be pretty physical, I would think. I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun, and there's going to be a lot of cool people there.
Yep, we think you should go sign up here at this website. And what is next after that, Ben?
Well, after that, it's monsoon season, and we're going to take a little break. We'll have some more meet and greets in the fall, and then a hyperadobe workshop at our place late in the year, but we'll talk about those more later.
Don't forget, you can go to our website, tinyshinyhome.com/events, to get more information on all these different events.
So, back to the build.
The inner courtyard is done. Now, I know Jonathan says it's so fiddly and he didn't like it, but the reward is going to pay off on down the road.
I hope so.
You got to think about the big picture. A little suffering now for a lot of art installation later.
Okay. I was just saying it slowed us down a lot.
It did.
But
it's worth it. It's going to be worth it.
We didn't need to get existential about it.
Well, you just have to understand it's all going to be worth it in the end.
Okay. So
Promise.
This one, course 13. Done.
Yep. Moving to our privacy wall, and then we'll see if we feel like doing any more after that.